My gosh. Good evening. Hi, hello. Konbanwa. Konbanwa. Welcome. Welcome to Moogie's ASMR stream. We're doing ASMR over 100 line music. Is that very ASMR-y? Was that good? Did you guys all like that? ASMR. Guys, ASMR. ASMR. Hello. Yuzu, why are we twerking in the chat? Don't be emote. I never permitted that in my chat. Yeah, you certainly picked an interesting time to arrive. Hello, hello, real twerking hours. No! This is Moogie hours, not twerking hours. We're say-so on this stream. There's no twerking. Ender, do you like Ender's Game? Thank you so much for the follow. Hey. Ender's Game, that's a good story. Or is that actually your name? That'd be so cool. Yo. It was the ASMR, wasn't it, that got you to follow? Good evening, zombies. Good evening, konbanwa. How are you doing this evening? I'm doing very good, thank you. So, some of you may have noticed my absence for the approximate last 4 days or so. 4 or 5, it feels longer. Well, I'll just call you Ender anyway. No. You see, the truth is... I had my teeth ripped out of my skull. My wisdom teeth came in very late in life. And I still had 2 remaining in my skull. And... The doctor was like, hey, you might want to, like, address that. So I said, reluctantly, I suppose, if you insist. Who am I to question the doctor, am I right? 'Tis in the name, friend. No, it's a cool sounding name, for sure. So. Yes. It was a treacherous journey. And yet I have survived. Actually, it wasn't that bad. I'm okay. People always talk about having your wisdom tooth removal being really, really painful. And for me, it was fine. They were like, you know, 90% of people get put to sleep. And I don't like feeling like a loss of control. I don't like feeling like I'm inebriated that much. I don't like feeling like I'm drugged. I don't like anything like that. So that shit scares me. And I've never passed out. I've never been put to sleep. So, no, I just let them numb me and do their thing, and it was totally fine. I just listened to music. No. So I've been recovering. And that's the thing. I don't think I can be super loud today. So, I mean, it feels okay so far. I'm far enough along that the likelihood of getting something like dry socket is a lot lower. But my doctor did tell me don't scream. And I think I'm on, like, day 4. Wait, I'm bad at this. 4 or 5. So I still need to be a bit careful. Because if I get overexcited and I scream too loud, there could still be a chance. I think you're, like, out of the clear after day 4. But I'm gonna grab my blanket and my stuffed animal. Because now I'm realizing I need them. You know that feeling? You just need your stuffed animal? Or is it just me? I've had him on some of my other streams. He's a bear. He is a stuffed bear. He's not my only stuffed animal. But he's a baby. So... I haven't played 100 line in like a week if I were to venture to guess, cause I played Uma Musume for the first time. And then I never got around to playing 100 Line. Excuse me. I think we're like 63 days in, if I'm not mistaken. Mugi Musume! Yeah, but now it's Mugi Line. That doesn't quite have the same ring to it, does it? It is time, you guys. It is time. It is motherfucking time. I'm so fucking hyped. So honestly, oh, for those of you who are also Danganronpa fans, I've been replaying Danganronpa in my spare time because my friend has never played it, and I have this thing where whenever I have a friend who's never played it, I'm like, oh fuck, that is unacceptable. And as a good friend, I must educate you. So Danganronpa 2 is like my favorite piece of media ever. Who knows? Maybe that'll change once I catch up on 100 Line. It's time for them to feel the despair, indeed. The 100 Mugis, last Mugi Academy. Oh my god, I love that. Hehehe. Does that look okay? My head always covers the in-game dialogue box a little bit. So I think that's approximately good. Zetsubo! Zetsubo shita! Shit, I'm yelling. Fuck. Immediately gets a dry socket. Wait, I think I saved on the bottom. Now I'm looking at it and I'm like, why am I saving it like this? Because I've been playing Danganronpa and I've been saving all on the top, but I also have like approaching 200 hours in that game. So I don't give a shit about my prior saves. Day 57. Now I feel like such a fucking liar. I thought I was at least at day 60. This will be my first time for you 100 Line people seeing me stream with my new hairstyle on 100 Line. I think I've only ever actually gone out. Wait, not excavating. What's it called again? Exploring. Like 3 times in my free time. So I'll probably do that. Honestly, it feels a little bit jarring going back to Danganronpa and then to this. Like the slight difference in the controls. How are you guys doing tonight, by the way? I have a cup of tea with me. I have a Earl Grey tea with honey and milk. But it's not too hot. Even though I like it really hot. I'm not supposed to drink anything too hot still. That's good. I'm glad. Yeah, for... Literally same. I was just about to say for breakfast I basically ended up making crepes. And I made homemade custard and I put that inside with strawberries and a little bit of jam. Not gonna lie, low-key it feels kind of weird being quiet. Like I feel like I'm being quiet. You guys probably think I'm loud still because I always am. But for me, this feels quiet. Wait. I feel like the game is quiet. Should I turn it up a little? Or is it okay? Y'all tell me. French toast. French toast is based. Okay. I'm warming up? You think I'm warming up? Okay, thank you. Also for dinner, I made Fish with rice and miso soup and zucchini. Oh, okay. I genuinely couldn't tell. Like, am I warming up? I'm probably good as long as I don't scream at the top of my lungs. But something was really weird the first couple days. I had this weird thing in my left ear where every time I talked, it sounded like someone had reached their hand inside of my ear and was covering my eardrum. And I googled it and it said it could be inflammation along the nerve. Excuse me. It's like half of my stream is just me burping. Yeah, I missed streaming the last few days. I still made the most of it, but a part of me was a bit sad, and I missed it. I don't think I could explore with these two last time. Could I? Arigato! Arigato! Thank you, thank you. I don't know what song or meme that is from, but I've been saying that the last, like, week. Do you know that song? Can you think of it? It has this cute girl's voice in the background. She's like, arigato. But I don't know the name of the song, and I really want to know it. I feel like it's a meme from, like, at least a year ago. Damn. Okay, well, I know I want to get more textiles. BP. BP and minerals. I can think of at least 2 things that BP stands for, and neither of those things are what that's supposed to stand for. Wait, BP is the money, right? But points. Some kind of points. I know it's something points. But what's the B? What's the B stand for? Bipolar. Bipolar points? Did you call me a pro chef? What the heck? That'll... Oh, duh. Oh my god, I feel so stupid now. Okay, sure. Okay, wait. I don't really like having her in battle that much. Honestly. Although it is kind of fun to whack people with a shovel. How's this? I feel like... In the past, I always picked them based off of what materials I needed the most. But I feel like having Dadomi is underwhelming. Instead of someone else. I did want... Okay, let's see how this does. Did you say pasta? Pasta. Dumb. Are you calling me dumb? Are you calling me dumb? Wait. Did I hit a wrong button? What did I do? Thank you so much for the follow, Tiny Me. Welcome to my dumb festival. What did I just do wrong? I was trying to go on an exploration and then I think I hit a wrong button. Did I zone out? And what did I hit? Please tell me someone else saw what I did. All I can do is believe Nozomi and wait for the day Moko opens her eyes? Wait. All people are no, 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 no. I am the dumb one around here. No worries. My chat is extremely smart, further thus emphasizing my stupidity in comparison. Wakaranayo. No, I highly doubt that. I'm sure you're very smart. I'm sure you wouldn't have made the same dumb mistake, whatever the hell it was I just did. What the fuck was that? I feel so stupid. Okay, next time I'll have to be extra careful about what I hit. Because I do not know what that was. 9 plus 10 is 21. Did you just come up with that randomly? Tiny Meat, have you ever played this game before? Oh, it won't allow me to teleport there. How interesting. V interesante. Omoshiroi ne? It's a given. Vas. It's an old vine. Oh, bro. No wonder I don't know it. I wasn't totally kept up on the vines back then. Excuse me. Just as I entered the school building, I noticed a figure walking from across the hallway. No, I don't think you're old. Not, I'm sure you're probably younger then. Well, I don't know. I have no idea. Alchemy, good morning. Are you headed to the cafeteria? It was Nozomi. It felt like a while since I'd last seen her. You too? Haven't come to breakfast the last few days. Oh no, I'm not here for that. Last night Moko broke out into a fever. Oh no! A fever? Honestly, same. I'm also just kinda existing. Like a rock. Unfettered by the stream. A sea bunny sounds super fucking adorable. I thought she should get some nutrients, so I made her a smoothie. Oh my god, Leaf in the Wind. There was this one stream I did where I was playing Mario Kart Wii. And I was trying really hard to focus. Because I just absolutely can't. I just can't. I'm the worst at that game, right? But I was trying really hard to lock in, so I kept saying, I'm a leaf in the wind. Alas, to no avail, it did not improve my skills as I had hoped. Wait, but a sea bunny is not a real animal, is it? Your spirit animal? You know what? Even if your spirit animal's fictional, I fully support it. She's still unconscious, but she can manage gelatin or liquid foods. Still unconscious? That's not a good sign. Shouldn't you worry about yourself too? You've been with her 24/7. Tiny me? Huh? It's not fictional. Wait, are sea bunnies real? Are you trolling me? Is it a real thing I've just never heard of? Okay, wait, hold up. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, sorry, I'll see myself out. Sea bunny. Yo, they're so tiny. How big are these? Oh my gosh, the sea bunny reminds me kind of a dandelion. Like when a dandelion dries out. It looks like it has little seeds on it. It's like a dandelion with chia seeds. It looks so soft. Aww. Whoa. Oh, they were popular on Japanese Twitter. Kinda like me. Exist and look cute. Girl, same. I don't know if you're a girl, but just as a general expression, girl, same. I'm fine. I'm just sorry I've left you in charge of everything else. But I'm sure that very soon Moko will get better and join us. How you wanna be? I'm sure you're extremely cute. You're emanating cuteness energy. Girl, same. Guys, I'm so excited. I want to see what happens with Moko. She seems really nice. And she has an adorable face. Takumi the messenger over here. That fever is worrisome. Maybe I should tell the others. What a good boy doing his charity work. You don't? You don't what? Be cute? I'm sure you do be cute. Wait, I don't know how to read that. I don't know how to read your name. Nebiu the bag. Hello? Neb. How's Neb? Neb? Hello? Hola? Konbanwa. How are you? How are you? Great to see you around here. I'm recovering from having 2 teeth yanked the fuck out of my skull. Which wasn't so bad as I make it sound. If she has a fever, surely that means she's gotten worse. What would be causing it? I knew it. The invaders did something to her. That's the only thing that makes sense. Ah! Yes! I am on both YouTube and Twitch. Thank you, Nev. Nev, have you played this game before? Is that goddamn... Girl, you gotta be memeing, right? Goddamn Romba. You sound like my mom when I was a kid. Oh fuck, I hit auto. Wait, how do I turn it off? Fuck. No, 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 no. Okay. I freaked out. You sound like my mom, like, when I was a teenager. Like, are you watching that Naruto again? Hello! Hi, Divine! On YouTube. Hi, Relax Cat. Good evening, all. Thank you for the follow, Nev. Oh, really? You think it's hard to find new streamers on YouTube? I mean, that would make sense because it's not as designed for that, right? Wait. Why does it say keyboard buttons on my thingy? Okay, there we go. What the hell? Oh, it was you? It just showed up. Did you just send it? Or am I wonder if I'm having a delay. Wait. Oh, whoa, Nev, you're super based. How long did it take you to unlock 100? In case you had not inferred, I am on my first... I'm on Route 0 of my first playthrough, so... There is much yet to be learned on my end. It's impossible. I tried for 20 minutes. Girl. Like, you tried... what for 20 minutes? For some reason, that statement sounds really weird. I am a hundo baby. It sounds somehow inherently contradictory. Who's my favorite? What a lofty question. Cause like there are a lot of characters I'm interested in. I like... Well, like literally of who's on the screen. I like Yugamu. I like Kako. Okay. I like Eito, but I know that later on I'm gonna maybe not like him because he's suspicious as fuck. He is the most suspicious character. Takumi is pretty aight. At first I thought Kadoa seemed really nice. I like Darumi. I like Kyoshika. I like Hiruko quite a bit, even though she acted cold-hearted. She's obviously probably not really. A lot of the characters are really interesting. So the thing is, it goes past the surface and aesthetics. Like, you have characters you're interested in, but getting to know them can make the world of difference. So all I can say is who interests me so far. You know what I mean? Well, you... It's hot in my room. Kyoshika is precious. He's literally nice. You love Ito. Interesting. I just think it seems very obvious that there is something very suspicious about him, as I have continuously been saying. And I'm interested to see what Eito knows that we don't. Like, I already know he's the person who knocked out Takumi. I mean, it could have been someone else, but it seems pretty obvious it was him, right? I forget all the specific details. That's why he acts like he has such a hard-on for everybody working together. Well, I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate the no spoilers. Yes, I have Earl Grey tea and water. I was just sipping my tea, actually. You may have heard it. Tea sipping ASMR. Actually, I better not slurp it because I could get a dry socket. Yes, thank you. Earl Grey with milk and honey. Okay, no slurping. I keep having to tell myself that. I will not wear my drink, thank you very much. He's saying that because I have now spilled my drink on myself twice on stream. Hydration alarms are important. I instinctually drink a lot of water, so I don't tend to forget, but it's still good to be reminded. I appreciate it. Yes, please don't forget to drink. Isn't it like 80% of people in the United States are dehydrated or something like that? Or are 73% of all statistics made up? Ugh, it feels weird. It feels weird in the upper left corner of my mouth. It's like this weird tightness. Probably. Oh my god, you guys. I just remembered I have to take my antibiotic. I almost forgot to take it right after dinner. Hold up, it's right behind me. Right behind me. Wait, that's ibuprofen. Oh, there it is. Take your drugs. Okay, I'm taking it. I promise. Wait, 500 milliliters a day? That is not enough. If you don't have to say, but you're not American, so where are you from? Unless you don't want to say. You never have to say. I'm taking my pill now. What even made me think of that just... Oh yeah, because I was complaining about the weird feeling in my socket. It feels dirty to talk about my socket. I don't know why. I don't want to say that. I don't want to call it that. My socket feels weird. It just feels weird to say. Yuzu, no yap. Oh my gosh. Sprichst du Deutsch? Ein bisschen oder? Okay, I actually should probably take my ibuprofen too as well. Fuck, I can't get it open. This bottle's harder. Hold up, I gotta put like all my body weight. Fuck, I just put hand lotion on. Also, Korean Vietnamese, what a combination for culinary deliciousness. I love Korean food, and Vietnamese I can't comment as much, but I do like pho, cause like, who the fuck doesn't? Can you think of it as a medical reference? I know, but it still feels weird to say. What? Oh, I got it. Thank you. Oh. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Yes, if you guys... Oh, you've already got banh mi as a recommendation, I was gonna say. If I didn't already say, I forget. If you guys can recommend me if you know of good Vietnamese food other than pho. Because I've had pho and oh my god, it's so good. But ich spreche ein eher schwaches Deutsch leider. Die seltsam. I'm like baby at German. Meiner Deutsch ist nicht. What is it? Das Gelbes vom Ei? I'm sure I butchered that. I'm always speaking German on stream. But when it comes to like in-depth conversation, I'm little baby. Sehr gut, sehr gut. I'm so happy. Dankeschön. Vielen Dank. Vielen Dank. Ja, nur ein bisschen. But I'm happy to attempt practicing. Okay, I'm gonna take my pain reliever. No. Sorry, guys. Okay. How would I say this? Banshio? Did I butcher that? I don't know how to pronounce Vietnamese. Actually. So that was a total guess. Oh. A little. Fuck! At least I got German on my side. No, I want to know how to pronounce all the languages. I'll have to look at... So, what's in Ban... Oh god. Can you give me an approximation? Oh, really? Really? What was wrong? Was it the X? I thought maybe it was like the Chinese, like kind of like a sh, but more of like a s. I got the vowels wrong, didn't I? I learned German when... Well, I learned it in school, but I also used to live in Europe. Yada! Okay, wait, I should probably chase my ibuprofen with a bit more tea. That makes it sound so much more illicit when I say it like that. I'm just gonna chase it down with my tea. My tea is not laced. Jay! No worries, we've barely made any progress so far. I was just talking about how I got my last wisdom teeth yanked out of my skull. And then forgetting to take my pills. Chat basically reminded me somehow. Yeah, I don't know. If you continue speaking German to me and I speak back, you may or may not be able to deduce the bit of dialect I picked up, but I doubt it. Unless you're clever enough to trick me into talking about food. I feel like dialect comes out a lot with food. A lot of food words, right? It's so funny because I hated learning German, but now it like slips out the most when I'm like annoyed. Food and sports. I didn't even think about sports. Excuse me, I'm not a big sports person, so I never got too into that. Like obviously food I have to know because I'm a big cooking person. And like one has to shop for their groceries, naturally. Killing Mojito, they should restore health. Wait, what? Oh yeah, duh. So Ima suggests that we kill Mogul and try to revive her. You haven't assumed me to be a sporty type. I'm not sure how to take that. Is a good or a... Is that was? You know, I like doing athletic things nowadays, but when I was younger, like when I was actually in school, I was not really at a point in my life to have like the social confidence to engage in those types of extracurriculars. But I did do robotics and debate. And I did some art stuff, but that was mostly by myself. They call these foreign languages, despite all being human. Wait. Hold up. I remember this conversation. That's not... Did I go to... Oh, what the fuck? How did I go so far back on the transcript? Oh my god, you guys, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Do I still draw? Yes. I've drawn on some of my past streams. And I post my work sometimes. On my Twitter. And my Instagram. Which are also linked on my channel here. I've been getting back into the habit more and more. Like, I was still working on my concept art for my my model, and I was posting some of that and working on that as well. Sometimes during my streams. My hair is actually kind of like an aqua tealish color for a little while. With pink tips. Wait, pretty art, are you saying that to my art? Did you look, or are you just saying pretty art? Omokage. I forget which one's Omokage. You just saw my Insta and the old hair is so cute and my art is cute. Thank you so much. Vielen Dank. Oh man, I really wish I could post some of my old art. Well, not old, but from like last year. But the thing is, unfortunately, it linked me to a personal account. I've since taken it down, but there's still a chance people could link it to my personal account because I used to have it posted on there. It sucks. I had some Danganronpa fan art that I would really love to share. Oh, really? What kind of things do you like to draw? That's awesome. Good job. Just starting is awesome. You're an assassin, right? What if you treat it as a professional request? They're not actually gonna kill her and then try to bring her back, right? So, my typical style is that I've read while I've been playing. But I'm kind of enjoying right now talking to you guys while I'm reading. So... we shall see, we shall see. Do you guys... what do you guys think? Do you prefer if I read it out loud? Am I secretly a huge streamer in disguise? I would never need to disguise myself. Huge streamers actually smurf. It's my VTubing smurf. Nozomi would never allow... We're not even certain that she won't wake up yet. Shouldn't we wait a little longer? Maybe the Revival-matic has made us too numb to this stuff. You're not interested in the game. Well, that's okay. If you're just here to chill out and have a nice time, that's... you're very, very welcome. As well. Wow, guys, I can't believe it's the real huge streamer. Mugi Miko. You best believe it, bitch. What's the problem? This is only a fictional world anyway, like a game or manga. I love these kinds of comments. The 3.5th wall break. For now, let's just wait and believe that Moko will wake up. That's why Nozomi is by her side caring for her after all. No, that's very valid. I definitely care very much about the game, but I also care equally about chat. Bruh. Why is he like that? I love when she does this because this is a thing I actually do in real life. I'm such a dork. It's like the expression like the but I do it jokingly. Oh my god, guys. Yes, I'm cringe in person too. Can you believe it? Henrique. on YouTube. I feel bad for the prisoner. No, no, don't feel bad. So, like... Wait. Ah... The dog thing. Wait, I'm confused. Where was there a dog? Am I just being dumb? You love this game so much. I think I'm starting to love this game so much too, but we'll see. Oh yeah, that's right. My head's in the way, so if I don't read everything, you can't see all of it. Thank you for pointing that out, zombies. The thing is, there's not really a good place to put my head. I guess this kind of works. You'll 100 my line, I'll 100 your line, bitch. I'm kidding, you're not a bitch. Is this okay even though my head's a bit cut off? Oh, the dog panting. Yeah. You must protect your lines, your front lines at all costs. Yeah, I'm a dork. Okay, wait, but when I turn my head, then you can't see me. So, I don't know if there's really a way for me to not cover the text at all. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a good way to do it. Because, like, the text box in this game takes up so much of the screen. Be upside down. Holy shit. Henrique on YouTube chat. Is your icon Ito? Or am I crazy? It looks really tiny on my screen. Because it looks a lot like Ito. Yay! Ito! That suspicious ass guy. I just like his energy. I really like his energy. Ooh. Wait. Okay. He has very, like, kind of soft energy. But, like, something is lurking beneath the surface, you know what I mean? That's what I like. He's not suspicious, he's just a little quirky. A very interesting way to put it. Ariel, Kaede, and Cherry make the application smaller on stream. Yeah, but they... Yeah. Honestly, that could be a good suggestion for me to work on next time. 'Cause I think I see what you're saying. Like, I think it would be a lot better if I had it positioned in such a way. Bruh. Look what you've done, zombies. Look who you've summoned to bully me. That's it. I'm enacting a no bully Mugi rule. Fuck. Twitch isn't my platform. I can't force them to enact such a rule. Ayah! How are you doing, Jay? I ask begrudgingly. I'm here to entertain my bullies now. If the Earth really created them in order to advance world death, why do they look like us? Why do they have powers that seem like hemoanima? They're persons! They may not be human people, but they're certainly persons. Come on. Yeah, we got the hot girl as a prisoner now. Wait, can I go visit her? Yo, I didn't even think about that till now, you guys. I feel so dumb. Fuck, it's Eito. No. I can't be weak. I can't just spend all of my time hanging out with Eito. Misclick to M2. Wait a second. Did I forget to investigate new areas last time? Or have I just never walked through the courtyard? I mean, it has been a few days. Maybe I'm just forgetting. I definitely have not been in here before. Did I just not realize? Did I not notice it this whole time? Okay, Jay, I misclicked M2 on a 7 streak. Gotta take it out on someone. I don't know what a M2 is. What'd you get a 7 streak on? Which game was it? Is M2 a gun thing? Kinda ano. Oh my god, she's in a cage. Fuck. Animal pen. A mate in 2. Oh my god. Remember how we talked about chess last time I streamed 100 Line? I so need to do a chess stream. You'd have the balls to play me on stream, right? Honestly, I feel your pain. I feel your pain. That really, really sucks. Any misclick in chess is frustrating. You guys, she's so pretty. Why is she so pretty? I like how she has a streak in her hair, too. I was recently thinking about dyeing a streak in my hair. My real hair. Is that faux pas? Can I talk about that? My flesh form. My non-2D form. Everyone clicks off the stream. You mean you're not just an anime girl? Yeah, that fucking sucks, Jay. I'm so sorry. She is so pretty. I wanna get... Well, I was like torn. Cause what about black? Okay, so picture this. Black. But with a pink highlight. But a little bit different from what she has. I temporarily invaded Takumi's mind. Do you see that? Mugi dyes her hair in real life, but when she redeems, bald. No. I would never put a bald redeem. I'm gonna be so real, okay? My hair, the length of my hair on my flesh form is like pretty much the same. Okay, I'm one of those girls. I'm not doing anything with my hair. I'll trim it, but that's it. I would never go bald. Ever, ever, ever! When I was younger and I would cut my hair short, I would always regret it. I used to cut it all off and then straighten it. Our protagonist is having fun. That's good. I agree, Henrique. Bald Mugi, best Mugi. What? Don't lie to me. Okay, wait, guys. Let's figure out what I fucked up last time. Yuzu, you don't blame me for not wanting to touch my hair? Or for not wanting to go bald? You don't blame me for having long hair? Okay, so I attempted to do an exploration last time and I somehow fucked something up. Yeah, that shit's crazy. Wasn't there a whole thing about that? Like people having shave your eyebrow redeems? I'm gonna try this again. And hopefully I don't fuck it up this time. I think I had picked... These three. Okay. So I swear to fucking god, you guys, I selected the three, right? Oh, I did simple exploration. That was what I did. But it was right here, so I only saw exploration on the screen because the text is a marquee. Fuck me. Simple exploration, does it automatically harvest? Oh yeah, it does. Yeah, Yuzu wasn't kidding earlier. I am a 100-line baby. I do shit like this. I've never done a simple exploration so far. It's certainly very time-saving if all you're looking for is materials. Do I want to shave my eyebrows? I know there's no way in hell you misheard me. I'm not one of those people who likes to shave my eyebrows. I think it looks really, really nice on some people. Maybe I will simple explore again. Should I head out or simple? Should I just go with simple? But yeah, no, fuck no. I know a lot of cosplayers shaving their eyebrows because it's more convenient for drawing them back on. I know some women just like to draw their eyebrows on. And they can pull it off and it looks really good. But I'm scared. I'm very scared to touch my eyebrows. Not like that. I think I'll just do simple exploration. Gonna be honest. No! I can't pull it off. Like some cosplayers. I have been getting more into like gyaru fashion recently. But like black gyaru or like rock gyaru. I feel like because like rock gyaru is basically punk combined with gyaru. Like Japanese fashion version. But that part of gyaru I just don't... I can't. I can't shave my eyebrows! Okay, if I shave my eyebrows, Jay, you have to shave your eyebrows with me. Are you down? Enrique, there's people like me with a mono eyebrow that can look very, very good. Like, if you naturally have it and you like it, I think some people pull it off. It's all about your energy, you know? It's the main thing. But I would not feel confident. I would definitely not feel confident with shaven eyebrows. Most call me lazy for not fixing it. Bro, are you happy with it? I think that's what matters the most. I'm sure you look great. Da-da. Yay! Oh! It's like a little corgi. Finally. It had been 5 days since Karoa rescued the emaciated little puppy. He doesn't look emaciated. He looks a little chubby around the tummy, not gonna lie. At first it was in such poor shape that it kept vomiting and was extremely wary of humans. Your answer is you don't really care. I think that's very valid. It's your body. Like, what the fuck? Why would people call you lazy for that? It's what you naturally have. Karoa took it to the vet and gave it constant care. It regained its energy bit by bit till it could finally fall asleep peacefully. You sure find a lot of lost animals even though you get lost too. That was only when I was little. Maybe it's because I used to get lost a lot that I know how lonely the lost can feel. Whoa. I feel that, but I didn't used to get lost a lot. I just felt lost a lot. What do we do with it now? Sorry, that came out way too real. I'll take care of it at home while I look for someone to take it in. Then I'll give you a hand. I'm sure I can find someone to adopt it. You're a nice guy. Sorry for getting you caught up in my selfish mess. It's not selfish though. It's not the first time and it won't be the last. You don't have to get weird about it now. Why is he getting sassy suddenly? Oh, she's sick. 大丈夫か? No sad penguin. You didn't get yourself sick after constantly nursing this little guy, did you? I know you're worried about it, but what happens if you get sick too? But I feel so sorry for him. It must be really hard to be alone all the... Oh my god, I feel this. I actually feel this. I found a cat one day, and I didn't have the resources to take care of it, but I really wanted to. He only had one eye. Like a stray cat. And I think, man, this poor stray kitty has no one to take care of him, and he lacks depth perception. And it makes you wonder, like, did he lose it in a wild cat fight, or was he born that way? Oh, he was very, very cute. He was an orange kitty. I gave him some water. When you take care of others so much, you forget yourself. Yeah. See, this is why I like Karuha, from what I know. Aww. He's looking so much better now. Right, and thanks to you, we found him an owner. Aren't you glad you left it to me and took a rest? You get carried away too quickly. I know, thank you so much. You're always helping me, but if you're ever in trouble, I'll be sure to help you out too, no matter the cost. Excuse me, no matter the cost? You're getting carried away again. It sounds so weird because I'm like... swollen. Ever since I got the teeth pulled, I've had like swollen sinuses. Or, I don't even know what it is. Like something is swollen around my ear. Maybe it's around my jaw. And everything sounds so funny in my left side. So I think I'll switch and just have my right headphone. Let's see if that helps. 本当だよ. I mean it, you know. 本当? Is it 本当 like really? Yeah, it is. It's uncomfortable, Enrique. It's like... It doesn't hurt. It's not that bad. It's mostly just a mild annoyance. Jay, I have sped up my pace. Okay, I'm fast exploring. Are you proud of me? I feel like Jay was shaming me a lot before for taking too long on things at this game. Oh, I fucking summoned him right away with that. We'll see in battle. Oh, okay, okay. Hey, I have improved a lot in battle. I may not be like perfect execution like some people, supposedly, but I have improved a lot. To be fair, I am more of a story person. As long as I'd known her, she was the type who could never ignore a troubled friend or animal. She didn't think about herself, just worried about others. Pirate Kitty was a really good way to put it, by the way. Yo, Asder! I'm feeling a lot better, thank you so much. I still can't shout, like I can't be too loud because I'm afraid the doctor told me not to, but I'm feeling much, much, much better. How are you right now? That was Karuha, not Nozomi. So my theory that I've said before is that I think Karuha and Nozomi have the same body, but that they're distinct identities. But then again, with all the seemingly fucky stuff going on with what alternate timelines, alternate universes, I don't know. Maybe it's not quite that. Yeah. Yeah, how are you doing, Esther? On YouTube. I had a blast with his game battle system, not sure where I got that from. Had you ever played any tactical turn-based games before? Like, did you play Fire Emblem or Disgaea or Final Fantasy Tactics. Split personality, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, basically. I don't like the... So, I wouldn't say split. I would say dissociative identity, because split personality sounds like a bit of a misnomer. I don't know. When I hear split, I think into two pieces. And dissociative identity isn't limited to necessarily two identities. So, I don't know. I don't know if I like the term split per se, although in this case it would seemingly be two identities. Da 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 da. 自分を世界で空 I don't remember all the words, but I fucking love that song. 言葉に Code Geass is legendary. Okay, I gotta stop looking at the pretty lady in the cage. Are you streaming? Yes, I'm also streaming on YouTube. Yes, I'm also talking to my YouTube chat. PVZ. Mostly PVZ. What is PVZ? Like a PVC pipe. I'm just fucking talking to myself. Yeah, you guys, I have YouTube. I post my shorts on it all the time. You should check it out. Click on my Twitch channel page and look at my other linked social medias, and you should see it on there. But my YouTube is literally Mugimiko. I'll paste the URL anyway. No worry, you guys. I've got you. Anything for my chat? Nah, no worries, no worries. Every time you ask if I have a YouTube, every time you find a way to bully my fighting. All in a good day's work, am I right? No, I'm just teasing you. I'm talking to myself. What if all along I was fucking trolling you guys and I've just been talking to myself this entire time? I feel like no one would be surprised. What? What about one eyebrow? Bruh. Enrique, I think two halves, but I get how it can come off as more brute. Plants vs. Zombies. That's weirdly, like, vaguely similar. I've played Plants vs. Zombies a couple of times, and it was actually pretty fun. Like, once I got the hang of it. Jay, you've got some weird taste, boy. Are you trying to convince me to shave one eyebrow? One eyebrow Mugi. Does Twitch... I'm a bit curious. Does Twitch have more latency than YouTube for your streams? I'm genuinely unsure. Wow! Jay, you'd never believe this. Someone with the same exact name as you, almost, just appeared in my YouTube chat. Can you help me test out the latency on both? Because I'm really not 100% sure. That's a very good question. As soon as I stepped into the cafeteria, I heard an unexpected person's voice ringing in my ears. Dang, times are crazy. 10 completion streak in PvZ. You've beaten the whole game 10 times, bro. You do have hella free time, don't you? Oh, thank you so much, Yuzu. Whoa, that was like the same exact time you sent both messages. Amazing, so quick. Is Moko awake? Yes! Hehehehe. Wait, so the fact I got them at the same time means there's no difference, right? But you would have had to send one before the other. So, wait, I don't want to think too hard about it. We're probably not noticeable enough. Naruhodo! That's really great to hear there's not a huge difference. I mean, hey, if you enjoy the game, I think it's fun. I don't know if I could get like... I don't know how much time 10 times constitutes. Like, how long did that take you to beat? How many times are you going to do this? Tell the same story over and over when anyone comes in. I want to hear the story. Shut up, you guys. Not you guys. The in-game guys. Last night I went to bring the prisoner food. She talked. Okay. For now, I'm gonna call her... You guys, I was gonna say purple in Japanese, but I can't remember the word. Murasaki! Murasaki! I'm gonna call her Murasaki. Until we get a real name. I've told her all kinds of stories, but yesterday I told her about my dog Leo. Oh, Leo! I remember Leo. Yo, you unlocked all achievements, Enrique? He'd suddenly dive into the river when we were out on walks and swim to the other side. Does this game span 100 days fitting with the name? Yeah, so that's the whole, like, what the name is describing is that after 100 days, something's supposed to happen, but I don't know if that's actually true. I feel like it's, actually going to turn out to be a plot twist. And then something else happens afterwards. Like maybe it resets. That's all. Why are you emphasizing your seriousness? There's definitely something after. I mean, I do have a reason I think that on like the one phrase I got spoiled on, but I don't know how much you care about that, Asder. Because I know before you've asked questions as well that you have never played, right? I don't know how spoily that would be. Huh? Gesturing and talking enthusiastically, and then she smiled. Maybe she liked the food. Maybe he brought her some really good fried chicken. He brought her some spicy-ass tteokbokki. He brought her fatty tonkotsu ramen. The better the ramen... The more fatty the ramen, the better. Ugh. Oh. Okay, hold up. I'm very fidgety of a person, honestly. I readjust a lot in my seat. Who else is a fidgeter? And who is an sits perfectly still person? Because I feel like most people sit perfectly still, but I've always been pretty energetic. I feel like it's like not really, because a lot of the people who do care about it who watch me are ahead of me anyway. It's just the first... So, like, all I know is that... I don't know what this means, but there's a thing called Route Zero. I know I'm on Route Zero. And the fact it's called Route Zero... I'm really good at inferring things, so I can get spoiled really easily. So, unfortunately, the fact it's called Route Zero to me is kind of suspicious. So, from that, I kind of draw that I don't know... Like... After the first 100 days, I highly doubt that the game actually ends. Yeah. She'll smile for a lowlife like me. She'll be in stitches around you guys. Yeah, I want to see her smile. Shoma's made us listen to this story dozens of times. Does he have a crush? I mean, she's really pretty. I think anyone would be happy if she smiled at them. They must have emotions like us. Eito, look, it's so obvious Eito's pretending like he doesn't know things. I'm such a nice guy, you guys. I love it when we all work together. It almost makes my skin crawl, but kind of in a good way, you know what I mean? Look nearly identical to humans. Intelligent, capable of speech, and fight using hemo anima. They're a humanoid race. Enough nonsense. The invaders are evil and we are righteous. Everything is black and white. Don't lump nobility like me in with those lowlifes. Nasty mouths. Filthy mouths that need to be washed. Yeah, that's a good point, Aster. Route Zero could mean many things. My brain just never shuts up. I take one line of info and I just go on and on and on in my head. I can never stop thinking. There are very few situations in my life where I can get my brain to turn off completely. Spoilers, one way or another, she'll find a way to kill my white-haired best friend. Huh? That's a... Bro. Who's your... Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I want to know who your white-haired best friend is. That's gotta be a spoiler. Don't tease me like that. What the heck? Don't shade my pretty Eito like that, he says. Enrique says on YouTube. Wait. Are we calling Eito white-haired? I would have called him gray-haired. To be honest. It's like a slate color. Turning my thoughts off is like turning off the sun. That is an excellent way to put it. You put best girl. My brain is always on, bro. The fuck? Silver's good. Yeah, I could see silver as well. It's got a sheen to it. Wait, Shoma, you think of her as a person or a pet? I think Shoma's just excited. Struggle to sleep often due to lots of thoughts in my head. I didn't think you meant it in a bad sense. You're low-key stewing at night, thoughts for world domination and destruction. That's what I would have thought you meant, had you not clarified. So thank you. I mean... my brain never turns off. But now I've just learned how to, like, keep it on and focus on the right things. Because growing up, when I didn't know how to fully control my thoughts, I was like, oh my god, the world's burning, and I'm not doing anything to contribute to society. My life is meaningless if I don't do something. I made myself so anxious like that, and everybody who doesn't put in the effort isn't putting in enough effort. And I have to be really, really critical of everyone. That was kind of what my brain felt like inside when I was growing up. And then I realized, how can I be like fully functional of a person if I can't regulate and balance the way I think? You know what I mean? There could be a coding problem or something that I've been thinking about very heavily in my mind, and I could get fixated on solving it. I think we are of two different types of brains, my friend. I'm like, politics, philosophy, and you're like, math and coding. we are of two minds that would be complementary, I think. Whenever I meet, I think like, I have a friend with a very complementary sort of brain to mine, and they're definitely more of like a math person. We both enjoy logic, but I definitely had to be philosophically trained. But I studied philosophy, so if I had not, I don't know if my mind would be chill enough, to be completely honest with you. It's a waste to worry about the true nature of the invaders. I disagree. I think we should have questioned this from day one. I've been saying this from like my first playthrough. This looks like a human with a helmet on. Let's kill them, even though they're clearly trying to talk. There's no point in taking a killing game too seriously. Girl needs to be transported directly into Danganronpa for real. I love her. I'm reading my YouTube chat. You introduced... Aww. Well, I'm glad to hear you're doing fine now. Please don't do that. Yeah, Doremi is a whole ass Danganronpa joke. I love her. I love her. I think the first thing I thought when I saw Doremi is, oh, that'd be such a good cosplay. But now I see more of the characters more and more, and I'm like, oh, so many good potential cosplays. Oh no! I went to drink my tea, but it's all gone. It's okay, I have water. Who do you guys think would be the most interesting cosplays to see in real life? Of like any gender. I know that you can't spoil me though, so if you guys know a character that I haven't encountered yet, please don't say. You can say it's a character that I haven't seen, but don't say anything else. Not unusual for rescue animals. Bruh, now I see why you were saying that, Enrique, that he sees her as like a pet. Like, why is he talking about her like... Literally. Tsubasa knows. We're talking about a prisoner of war, not a rescue animal. What do you think, Takumi? Oh, what was that noise? I'm gonna give myself dry socket trying to imitate their noises. I also think it's true we won't think our way to the answer. I think thinking is very important, but I'm heavily biased. Takumi, why are we moaning in this conversation? Oh. If I worried about everything, including the similarities between Kara and Nozomi, I'd never stop. Bro, we all know. That's about all you can think about 80% of the time. The not feeling enough of contributing to society. I tried my best to redirect my thoughts to make a plan of action. Or do more professionally with code. I really admire your dedication with coding. I always wanted to get into coding. I just never ended up trying much. Although, excuse me, when I was like between the ages of 5 and 9, I did used to do web code, but web code is like children's play, right? Like compared to real coding. Like HTML and CSS, not very impressive. About poetry and philosophy, I like that sort of talk too, but I mostly do poetry as a way to gauge my mental health. It is an excellent way to vent and organize your thoughts. I used to write a lot of poetry too when I was a teenager. I actually got a poem published once. I was lucky. It was in a contest for school. Like our teacher entered our poems in and it got published in a book. Yeah, I would say what it's called, but then you might be able to look it up and find my name. I doubt it, but I'm not 100% sure, so... Not gonna say that. The character that starts with a V would be good to cosplay. I don't think I have a character that starts with a V yet. Jay, I used to be a top-tier programmer back in my prime. I can't tell if you're being ironic or serious, because... something about the ellipses makes me read that almost like you're being tongue-in-cheek or something. Also, you're often a smartass, so I'm never 100% sure. I need further clarification. I'm worried that if I shared the poem, it would identify me. I really wish I'll say it was a poem about if I count Roblox scripts. Top tier Roblox programmer back in my day. I wouldn't brag about Roblox right now, bro. From what I've been hearing. I know it's so popular. I know. The poem was about like feeling like people wear social masks. Look, it was edgy 16-year-old poem, okay? And people at the top having a bunch of money and not doing anything to help fix the world's problems. It was like probably like a lot of poems, me kind of venting all of my thoughts as a stream of consciousness. I'm still laughing at Roblox scripts. I'm trying to remember, like, without actually reciting. Just like saying that people don't care enough in general, which, you know, as an adult, I understand that's a lot of pressure to put on people because we all have our problems. But I still kind of think that, as far as it goes for people who actually have power. With great power comes great responsibility. Well, Enrique, you programmed a game? What kind of game was it? That's awesome. I think a long time ago, I started trying to learn, like, C basic, not even C plus, man. It was just C basic. I was like, I'm gonna fucking do this. I'm gonna become an elite hacker. And so I started learning C basic. And I figured out how to do Hello World on my own. The thing they teach you in, like, the first programming class. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was so proud, you guys. You don't even know. Need some water. Hi, Sanguine! Good evening. I'm back from having some medical stuff. How are you tonight? I think I was gone like 4 or 5 days. But I was very brave. I had a oral surgeon numb me and rip 2 teeth out of my skull. I'm feeling a lot better, thank you so much. This is the first day I felt confident enough to stream without accidentally screaming or like biting myself and giving myself a dry socket, so... Which I have never had. I keep mentioning dry socket because I'm fucking terrified, and the reason is I have a friend growing up who told me they had dry socket and how it was the most painful thing they'd ever experienced. And I researched it, and it is indeed confirmed to be one of the most painful things a human can experience. So, you know, those types of things tend to scare me. I've never broken a bone, never given birth, never gotten shot. What else is supposed to be really painful? I think that's like pretty much the top list, right? I never had an arm cut off, never had a limb severed in general. Sorry. Too detailed. I should do some actual training again. I'm trying to think if there are any other rooms I missed, because if I missed the courtyard, it's like, what else did I miss? I don't think there's anything else. Oh yeah. Enrique, I've actually never played Undertale, but I fucking love the Touhou series. I'm a big fan. Oh no. I'm not very good at swimming, if it makes you feel any better. No, I've never played it. I'm sure I would like it, given bullet hell and the general theme and vibe of the game. I forget which floor it's on. This works. Congrats on doing Hello World and C. We all start from somewhere. That's the experience I learned in Python. Bro, you know Python? Honestly, I've always wanted to create my own visual novel. I have a friend who's got a beta out for their visual novel. And she kind of knows the inner workings of it. I've always really wanted to, and I think Python is the main thing people use for coding visual novels, right? But they use like RenPy or Raspberry Pi. Or do you say RenPy? Bro, Esther, you're so smart about all this coding stuff. What the hell? As for web dev, you did start learning HTML, CSS, J... I don't even know what JS is. In high school. Ooh. Yeah, but I was doing HTML and CSS back when I... when I was a kid. So, like, the standards for websites have surely gone up a lot since then. Kernel development. Like popcorn, right? I love popcorn. I honestly don't know what a kernel is, but I do have a friend who's a programmer. Maybe I'll have to ask them. Command line utilities sounds super advanced and cool. I have tried some programming exercises with my friend, and it was really fun. Interestingly enough, I feel like some of it naturally occurred to me a bit better. It's not the exact same, I know, but when I studied philosophy, I actually have a degree in philosophy, and in my logic class, because everyone in philosophy has to take an intro to logic course, right? And there are a lot of programmers who will choose the philosophy logic class. So when I was doing some of this stuff, like, you know, the if-then statements and everything, as long as you understand the goal of what you're doing, I think having that logic foundation helps a little bit with the intuition for coding stuff. So like when my friend was explaining it to me, I was like, oh. Like I had to ask a few questions and it was a little tricky at first. I'm sure maybe we were doing a bit more basic of stuff, but yeah, some of the stuff I felt like I inherently kind of understood a little bit better. So that seemed really helpful. It was really fun. There's something really like oddly satisfying about it. So I probably would enjoy programming. Da 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 da. You can use RenPy to help you out with visual novels. Raspberry Pi is something else. Oh, it's not for visual novels also? I thought it was. Huh. G, that's it. Bans. I'm banning you from the chat. I'm kidding, I'm not banning you. But it would be justified, I'm just saying. I act like I play one-handed. What the fuck? I was thinking about playing Touhou on stream sometime. The duality of man. At least Sanguine has my back. Holy lord. Act like I play one-handed. What the fuck? It does seem like I'm really zoomed in right now. Huh. I guess I just can't zoom out any more than that right now. Enrique, Undertale's my favorite game for heart. Not the one I most played, but my childhood for sure. Why are you embarrassed that you only know Python? I don't even know a coding language like that at all. Wow. I voluntarily wanted to learn how to code, I just never had the time to get into it. Kernel is related to operating system. There's user space world and kernel space world. User space uses wrappers to kernel related function. That all sounds very delicious. Kernels and wrappers. I think going straight to the internals of kernel code is really interesting. You get to understand from the bare bones in a way. Everything sounds more advanced when you're not fully familiar with it, right? But it's fun to know stuff and then be able to impress people with jargon. Not that I'm saying that's what you're doing, but I kind of feel that a little bit with philosophy. Okay. Yeah, actually, I was gonna teach philosophy and then I changed my mind. So, alternate universe Mugi career path. Believe it or not. Can you picture it, you guys? Be honest. Thank you. You're so sweet, Sanguine. That's it. I'm so fucking salty right now towards Jay's little comment. Just kidding, I don't care. Of course I don't care. AI really isn't as complex as you think, which really is saying something in today's world. Really? AI is not as complex as... like, the coding, you mean? I think... I've heard some pretty scary stuff about advanced AI. Like stuff that's not fully released to the public yet. But I don't know how much of it is fear-mongering because I've heard this on like podcasts of them having like, this dude works or used to work for Google AI team. Like, okay, maybe he's saying stuff because he's salty because he doesn't work for them anymore. What exactly is fully going on here? But I've definitely heard some very interesting stuff. Wait, that was the attack buff, right? Like... I'm thinking about how I want to deploy this buff. I've heard that we do have AI that can kind of like... I don't know how he put it. Was it like create their own pathways? Like, you tell them to do something, and then they find out a way to do something else that you didn't tell them to do. Like, they're basically thinking for themselves. Of course, he explained it much better than me. Oh, yeah. Raspberry Pi is a piece of computing hardware. You can code in Python on it and do a lot of different things like run a server or put some sensors on it. Ooh, sensors. They can sense things? That's actually really cool. It's a piece of hardware. I never knew that. Here I thought it was a program this whole time. Whoa. Do they use it for video games? Is that why I've heard of it? Bruh, I'm not taking the bait. At this point, I already know you guys just enjoy my reactions. You think I'm easy to tease or something. Which I'm most certainly not. And I shan't fall for it. There's a joke where most of AI today is a bunch of else if, which is kind of true. Isn't it if then? AI is mostly down to trial and error, so they try this results, try this results. Couldn't you literally say try this results about like all of science? Or no? Trial and error. Like, isn't that kind of inherently what a lot of science is? This is what you guys came for. My stupid takes on science. What? Oops. I didn't realize. We're all good, you guys. We're all good. It's really cool you studied philosophy. My only academic experience with that would be a dual enrollment course I took in high school, outside of computer science. A few courses in intro psychology, sociology, other humanity-related courses. Psychology is actually my minor. I really like psychology a lot too. I think the thing I was most interested in at the time was abnormal psychology. So if you guys don't know, abnormal psychology is like personality disorders, paraphilias, like specific individual issues, in a sense. I thought that was really interesting. Yo, I totally forgot about this side at first. Well, I didn't forget. That would have required me to know in the first place. I was blissfully unaware. Ikuzo! Not talk me being way too excited about everything. Raspberry Pi, wouldn't say it's used often in games. It doesn't have super strong compute, but it can probably run some 8 or 16-bit games. Wow, it sounds like you really know a lot. That's pretty cool. So what kind of stuff do you program the most? Do you do it? I assume you do it often still, no? I was just saying abnormal psychology involves the study of personality disorders and abnormalities such as paraphilias. And that was probably my favorite area of psychology. Which is why when I'm playing video games where they bring up personality disorders or like really any media, they always get something wrong, like hideously wrong. Actually, not just personality disorders. There are other mental health things, you know? Like any pop culture. Oh my god, hold on, I gotta take a drink. We have someone else on YouTube who is interested in psychology because of personality disorder stuff too. But yeah, I've kind of extensively researched a lot of that stuff a lot. So like I don't talk about it super often, but if I see, I won't call it representation because more often than not it's entertainment, right? It's not media representation. But the way that they portray mental health issues in the media is more often than not so grossly wrong in one way or another. And it gets under my skin a bit. There was the really notorious false localization in the first Danganronpa game in the English translation. They're referring to dissociative identity disorder. Oh, excuse me. Oh, fuck. I didn't have a chance to sack her. Oh, you guys don't die yet. I gotta make you go explode. Fuck me. What was I saying? That got me so locked out. Oh, yeah, right. First Danganronpa game, right? If you played it translated into English, you already may know the part I'm talking about. Where they're referring to dissociative identity disorder. In one of the mini games of the game, and you have to like guess a word, but they use the term, unfortunately this is an outdated term and it's arguably pretty offensive, but I'm just gonna say it as an example of what not to do. They say schizo, which first of all is an extremely outdated term that misrepresented folks who have schizophrenia, which by the way is entirely different on multiple levels from dissociative identity disorder. So and it was kind of a pejorative term And probably a lot of our parents' generations. And possibly beyond, if I remember correctly. Things like that. Also, not just that, but like... Not just the misuse of terminology, because there's a lot of that, but like basic misunderstandings of what things entail are really bad sometimes. A lot of folk psychology terms. Oh, fuck. Okay. Where's Nozomi? I mean, I may as well use her last resort. But I never use it. Where's a good place to place this? Oh, so it still does a powerful attack as well? Will it put the attack where I place it? Nozomi carries this game if you know what you're doing, Enrique says. I have been told similar things by my chat before. I know there's like a loop. Like... Nozomi heals, Oh, you can't see my chat very well. I think I'll change the chat color because I'm noticing that when I'm in battle, it's kind of hard to read on this game. I'll change it for the next stream. Hello, Ulysses. How are you tonight? It's so good to see you here again. I'm recovering from some medical things. I am back after 4 or 5 days to play some 109. Wait, on that topic, I'm trying to think. Cause when we... Okay, I know it. You heal the stun that occurs after we use our ultimates, right? Oops, I put my hand in front of my face. So, yeah, but half the team's also almost dead. And she's too far away to be healed by Nozomi. So, I'm gonna place this. I don't fucking know where to place it, guys. Not gonna lie. I never use this. Oh, I can't? Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know. Oh yeah, that's because things are in the way. Okay, what if I just like put it right here? I don't know. Yeah, I never use hers ever. I'm glad I'm not the only one. When you mention things like abnormalities within personality disorder, are you talking about behaviorally or stuff that occurs in the brain? It would be behavioral. I would describe a personality disorder as behavioral. But some other disorders also have like a more of a what's known to be inherently neurochemical basis. So things like schizophrenia and bipolar can have to do with dopamine dysregulation in the brain. So I would describe that as not being as strictly diagnosed by behavioral components, although behavioral components are also like necessary to the diagnosis. Ooh, what kind of festival is going on? I love festivals. What kind of food are you making? You're a cook? That's so awesome. Yeah, I hope that made sense, Asder. As soon as I started saying it, I was like, oh shit. Oh, scheisse. Are people gonna understand? Are they gonna be bored by my little ramble about psychology? This is training mission 5 if I remember correctly. Yep. But I want to hear about what the... Unless you don't want to say it. I'm curious what kind of festival it is. And if you often like to cook. I really like to cook. I was saying a bit earlier what I made today. I made crepes for breakfast, and I made a homemade custard, and I put it inside the crepes with some cut up strawberries, and I put some raspberry jam, like preserves, inside too, and it was really good. And powdered sugar on top. And then a little bit ago, before stream, I made rice and miso soup with wakame, and I just put wakame and garlic because I'm out of mushrooms and I'm out of tofu, which was a bit sad. But I always have basic ingredients for miso. Like the dashi and sometimes kombu and shiitake. And I made fish. Did I say that? I made fish with it. And zucchini, because you have to have vegetables. I have some leftover roast kabocha that I need to finish too. You cook, just not professionally. You don't know what the festival's about. Well, that sounds really fun regardless. Festivals are always a fun time. Bruh. Okay, wait, we're at 300% voltage. I gotta think this through. So what I could do, maybe... I think I'm gonna try, like what you guys were saying. So... Wait, that was the regular one? You'll get what you deserve. I'll just... do it on this guy. Ooh, chicken cordon bleu. That's always good. Tofu sisig? I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna look it up. Wait. Oh, right, I hit a shit ton of voltage. Mata yoroshiku. Okay, wait, so... we can then heal... Oh, it heals fatigue, but it also heals stun, right? Let's heal both of them. Maybe I don't need to sacrifice Dorumi yet. Shit. A whole new world has been opened, you guys. A whole new door has been opened. Through remembering that I can utilize Nozomi. She's my battle girlfriend. She is so good. Let's... do this! Hiruko! Such elegance. Oh no, Nozomi. Now you're fatigued. Stop that. Fatigue healing potion? Hell yeah. Now I can probably dash over there and heal her, right? Yes. Wait, which side do I prefer to do my... Ooh, she's getting pretty low. I think... okay, I think we're fine. I think I need to worry more about this side. God damn it, Takumi. Oh, Ito's fatigue. Poor little baby Ito. Poor Ito-tama. I say that with the utmost affection. Oh, yeah. I said... wait, hold up. I gotta know what this looks like. Tofu sisig? I'm probably saying that really wrong. Tofu... oh, it's Filipino! Well, then you know it slaps. Filipino food always hits hard. Oh, it's vegan? Oh, wait. The recipe that came up was vegan. Is it always vegan? Crispy vegan. Oh. Oh my god. I might actually have to try this. This sounds so yummy. I love tofu. Is this a spicy one too? It sucks I can't have spicy food while I'm healing. Because it can irritate the inflamed area. Oh man. You know what else I really like that uses tofu? It's really spicy is mapo tofu. I feel like all Asians like mapo tofu. Like no matter where in Asia you're from, even though it's a traditionally Chinese dish, you can always find mapo tofu. Is that wrong? I feel like that's true. I understood the distinction you were pointing out with personality disorder being behavioral related. I also heard about dopamine imbalance. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for listening so well. It depends on the medication. There are a variety of different kinds of medications. There are antipsychotics. There are mood stabilizers. A lot of people take multiple medications at once. There's also the disorder schizoaffective. And schizoaffective is like kind of a combination in a way of if you had schizophrenia and bipolar. So what kind of medications you might combine to treat that could also differ, and it all differs from person to person, just like with any other mental health disorder. I think the theory is that some of them could affect how you regulate your dopamine. No, you can't. I clean her, Jay, just to spite you. I fucking clean her. How's that? Take that. You wouldn't mind hearing more about psychs? I would love to talk more about psych stuff. I remember wanting to double major in computer science and psych in college. That would be a super interesting degree. That would be a lot. Engineering only allows one major. Well, that is a lot of work. Wait, but you studied computer science, right? So engineering is something different. Because you said the engineering only allows one major. Hold on. I'm gonna put in a little more of my eye drops real quick. Okay. Enrique, you always forget potions exist in this game? I think I did when they were first introduced, but once I started getting the hang of them more, I'm trying to utilize them more and more. Oh, you like Eito and Kyoshika? Very respectable takes. Oh. Sorry, hold on a sec. I don't want to be wrong on this, so let me double check myself before I speak. Because someone in YouTube chat was asking what kind of disorder would autism qualify as. What is a disorder is what is accepted by society or not is very insightful. Because I think a lot of what we have determined as... I mean, this is just my opinion. It depends. It really depends a bit. But to a degree, some of it is just like... relative to society in a sense, right? Because a disorder is about also your functioning in a society. It's all about your functioning also as a person and in relationships, but like by extension that can include society. So yes, it is at least to some extent many disorders existence are relative to society inherently, which doesn't mean that like society is wrong for discovering these diagnoses necessarily either. Hold on, let me double check myself since you're asking. I'm pretty sure I know, but yes, autism is classified as a neurodevelopmental or developmental disorder. Yeah. Because it has to do with, it also is considered to have to do with brain development. Which is really interesting considering how far we've come in regards to studying autism, because a lot of it is also behaviorally assessed, right? Like, there's no one scan your brain and say this person has autism. There are all sorts of presentations of autism. I'm not on the spectrum, but growing up and even up till now, I've had a few friends who are on the spectrum. and had a couple of pretty close people who are, so I understand that it presents extremely differently for tons of people. And it's super, super interesting. It's definitely something that I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to say I know as much about it as I do like personality disorders, but I'm definitely passionate about people being more educated on it. Because it's clear there's a huge lack of that in society. That much is for sure. Oh my god, you guys are gonna make me go off on a huge psychology tangent. Hold on. I'm scrolled up in chat. Oh fuck yeah, see, I knew it. Every Asian loves mapo tofu. Okay, I'm gonna try tofu. What was it? Tofu sisig? Tofu sisig. I probably butchered that too, but I'm going to try it. Next time I get tofu, I'll get one. I think you use a little more firm of tofu. You don't use like silken, right? I'll get a more firm block. No worries, Aster. Please have a nice night and take care of yourself. It was splendid to have you here, as usual. Okay, I figure. I noticed for pan frying that firmer tofu is a bit better. Hell yeah. It's interesting to me how so many Filipino recipes on the surface are really simple. But it's all about using like the perfect blend of these ingredients, and it just comes out so delicious. It's like it's really a type of comfort food, if that makes sense. Okay, what was I doing? I was... Aw man, I've got this shit in the bag already, you guys. My word choice. You can deep fry it. Gotta coat it in cornstarch, then make the sauce. Okay, I thought from the picture that it looked like you coat it in cornstarch. That makes sense. No. Do you have a certain recipe that you used? Did you find it online? Did someone give it to you, or do you just know how to make it? So cool that you're making that. Yeah, what was it gonna do with Darumi? That's right. Nah, I think I'll use Eito's ult. Yeah. Yeah. Ulysses, girl, I'm Asian. I freeball this shit on my ancestors' whispers. I love that. I think I've seen something like that in a cooking video before. Add an amount of salt of your ancestors' whispers. I mean, I feel like once you get the hang of cooking, you can freeball a lot of it. Not so with baking, which has been a problem for me with my feeble few attempts at baking. I was always more of a creative type of person than a strict to the textbook math and science type of person, so... I can bake. I can, but I have to be very, very careful. And very detail-oriented when I do it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oops, I accidentally opened another window for a second. Yeah, I've seen deep-fried ice cream. I actually used to love fried ice cream when I was a kid. I would always go to, like, Japanese restaurants. They were, like, American Japanese restaurants, and I was a kid, so I didn't know of the better desserts yet. But it was, like, the best thing ever because it was, like, the only place you could get red bean ice cream around me. But it was deep-fried. It was the breaded and fried ice cream. Honestly, it wasn't bad at all. Very heavy, though. Very filling. But definitely good. Okay, guys, I have 11 AP. This shit's getting crazy. Should I dash her to Eito? I mean, voltage is down now, but things have gotten a lot simpler. Wait. I can still sacrifice Dodomi too for efficiency. Okay. I wonder if Jay's been watching this whole time. There's nothing for him to make fun of other than maybe my speed. I've improved! No one can say otherwise. I've improved. Danganronpa really made us dull to the concept of sacrifice characters. Yes, indeed. My pacing is better. You think so? I was actually saying, like, my skills are better. My pacing... Look. Look. I'm talking to chat. Can you say the same? You know what? Coming from him, that's the most he can criticize. That's high praise. I'll take it. I feel accomplished. Alright, Takumi, it's time to make yourself useful. Fuck. Okay. Wait. How far is her heal range again? Is it 3x3? I wanted to put her next to Ito so I could heal both of them at once. But it doesn't seem very easy. Unless I just straight up dash. Okay, fuck it, I'll just do that. Then I can go here, and then I can do that. I guess I didn't really need to do that, did I? Not really, no. Look, I'm over here sometimes just doing things I don't need to do. There are definitely games that have harder battle systems. Like, I'm not on the hardest mode, but I feel like it's not too unforgiving in general. I feel like I have plenty of chances. Actually, almost wish I would have brought Nozomi over there. It's okay, it's okay. Ugh, itchy. Okay, I should really be focusing on this big guy right here too. This game can be tough sometimes, but beating it not that much. To get a high score, it can be tough. This game has told me I did an S-rank job when I know for sure I didn't. Oh, excuse me. Wait, I should be farming for voltage more. You guys, I'm so silly. What the heck? Look, I've already committed. I may as well finish it out. I just heard someone's car alarm going off outside for a second. Trust me, you're in day 60. Seen nothing, girl. Really? Do you mean with the battle system? Or with the story? Good evening, Josephine. Good evening. I'm so glad to see you around here again. I'm back. I'm back after having 2 bones ripped out of my skull. How are you doing? Damn, I wish I could put him right in the center of all of them. I'm so silly, you guys. Why am I like this? Okay, now. Tired mostly despite sleeping like 10 hours. Girl, why'd you sleep 10 hours? Did you just really need to catch up on the sleep? I mean, totally valid. If so, I've been there. I feel like I slept 10 hours a couple times recently while I was healing. And then I had one weird day where I woke up at like 7 a.m. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Because a lot of days, I honestly sleep in. The past of insomnia is catching up to me. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you were suffering from insomnia. Is this, turning over a leaf like you're gonna maybe try to fix your sleep schedule? Or nah, not really? Because I've certainly been there. I feel like I kind of just was. Thinking. Average like 5 to 6 hours over the last week. Oh yeah, that is not enough. I'm glad you were able to catch up then. Sometimes you really do need to sleep 10 hours. Like if you were... I've heard it called sleep debt. If you totaled up... Well, I don't know if there's a mathematical equation or anything, but... You can be in sleep debt if you've been consistently underslept. You always have insomnia for multiple reasons. No, I can understand that. I've known some people who had that problem too. I can understand. For me, personally, it was having a hard time always turning my brain off. But there have been times that it was also caused by anxiety. Oh damn, I thought he'd be able to reach. Enrique, I have a bit of trouble with sleep dysregulation. Sometimes you wake up at 7, 5, 9. You sleep after 1 a.m. Whoa, that sounds super inconsistent. I think when your sleep gets really inconsistent, very often, that's really bad for you. Like you can't possibly ever get a good amount of sleep when it's so inconsistent all the time. Which is kind of like the problem I was struggling with recently. Oh, 1 AP. Okay. All this voltage saved up for nothing. Wow. That voltage feels totally useless. Oh my god, what if there were more guys coming out of here? I think that's the only enemy left. Uh-oh, giving me Miss Commander flashbacks. Bro, who gives a shit? What give you Miss Commander flashbacks? There were like 2 enemies left. It's a training battle. Ooh. Nearly finished making notes for your woman-only runs of Fire Emblem Fates Birthright. I am not caught up. What's the difference between Fates and Fates Birthright? Otherwise, that sounds incredibly based. Woman only sounds like my kind of thing. I have like 99 waifus and like 1 husbando. That would be approximately the ratio of husbandos to waifus that I have. Meow, 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 meow. He's just getting his daily run. Birthright is one of the routes. Fates is effectively 3 different games. Ah, okay. I never actually played through it. I just watched my friend play a little bit of the game. Surprisingly enough. What do I want to do today? Oh, my back itches. I feel like I want to spend some time with Kako. I don't feel like I actually did. Want to watch a movie? Yes, I want to watch a movie with you. Huh? YouTube chat, Enrique. All I know about Birthright is Binding of Isaac. Is there a Birthright in Binding of Isaac? I have a lot of friends who like that game. But I've never played it. It seems a bit too disturbing for me, honestly. I think I want to show a movie here. In this room? It's completely dark, just like a theater. And there's lots of these things we can use as chairs. Girl, I love that. I love how far-fetched this idea is. I mean, we could sit on these popcorn in hand and watch a movie projected on the wall. Doesn't that sound fun? You'll come, right? I want popcorn now. No, don't feel bad. Aww. The Gay Fates... You have the Gay Fates mod installed. I want to have some Gay Fates. That sounds giga-based. Who's best girl? I gotta know. Or who are your favorite girls? Oh, it's an item in Binding of Isaac. I see. Reina. Okay, let me see which one is Reina. Oh, she looks really cool. I like her hair color. I like the dark blue hair. Okay, so why is she your favorite? She looks a bit more on the mature side. I like the tassels on the front of her armor too. Like kind of on the chest. Looks a bit Japanese. Yet again, nothing happened today, but the quiet feels eerie. It's like the calm before a storm. Like something crazy is going to happen soon. Yes, something crazy, please. That's what I told myself as I drifted off to sleep. Oh my god, I'm actually almost on day 60. Like I had promised in my title. She does have a really cool design. So is that kind of how you pick your waifus, who has the best design? I feel like that's a big part of it for me. But personality can change everything for me too. I have the Fem Varia mod and HOI4 installed. What's HOI4? I'm sure everyone will be saved in the end. That makes me feel like everyone will not be saved in the end. I'm going to make sure we make it to that point. Let's go to the cafeteria time. Oh! Takumi. Hey, good morning, Nozomi. The moment I went out onto the rooftop, I bumped into her again. It's Hearts of Iron 4. I'll have to look that up. I don't even know what genre that is. If you need to go to sleep, please don't let me keep you up. And don't get in trouble with your parents either. Huh? Moko woke up! Huh? I thought I'd go explore outside. That's so sudden. Her fever still isn't going down. Oh, antipyretic. That means it is anti-heat, so it's anti-fever. You're going out to collect ingredients all by yourself? I can't drag everyone else along with my limbs. She also happens to be the best candidate for Corin to marry because she's one of the best units in Birthright and can't get a new class she actually wants from marriage otherwise. Wait, I recognize that name. Wait, Corin Bates. Oh, yes. Okay, so do you like Corin? I kind of remember her. She seems cool. Oh. Friends exist to get dragged along. It's actually pretty true in a way. You don't have to get weird about it with your friends. Why does he put it that way? She really is just like Kadoa. Bruh. I can't let Nozomi go alone. It's too dangerous for her to explore the ruins by herself. Is shit gonna happen? They're communicating through a series of grunts and groans. Most of the Fates designs are pretty cute. I concur. I like the variety as well. They're not all like the same type. Some are more cute, some are more cool looking. Aren't there like a lot of Fates characters too? How many even are there? I forget. I feel like it's gotta be at least like 50, right? What was that noise? Okay. Definitely gonna save here. I've been making so many saves because I don't know how relevant this is going to become later. Just a little feeling I have. $55! Damn! I was so close with 50. Not counting spot pass or capturable bosses. Are spot pass? What is spot pass? Are those bonus characters? I forget. Cool herb supplements and wafer paper. Oh, guys, I totally just zoned out. Oh no, I zoned out. Take a different path. Fuck, we took damage? Wait. Where am I supposed to go again? Okay. That doesn't look too far. You find the ruins of an old park. One flower bed still contains lots of healthy flowers. Amiibo character Spot Pass was awakening. Oh, I see. Bonus characters that don't have any supports. I see, I see. I got a pumice stone from looking at some flowers. Oh, oops! Oh no! I meant to go up! My finger slipped. Oh man. What the heck? It's okay, we can do this. Oh my god. This battle is nothing. Ikuzo! The fact it's literally just the two of us though. Arigato. He says arigato. So cute. So polite, Takumi. Not too bad. Kind of just trying to quickly blow through this battle. Yosh. Okay. Easy. A dirty feather. Woohoo. Ooh. I gotta get the rainbow treasure box, you guys. A bottle. Okay, we're going back around. Continue. A light switch. I thought it was like a cave at first. Red crystal fragment. I don't feel like I've ever found anything very good while exploring yet. It's hard to tell though since they're all named after junk. Oh no! Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay. Robot! Oh, fuck. The junk gets converted to upgrade materials. I do remember that. But some of the items, there are some really good items, right? Some of the things from the rainbow chests aren't all just for upgrading, are they? Or are some of them better for upgrading than others? What? Spit it out, bro. What is it now? I got the wafer paper. All chests are gift-o-matic unlocks. Yeah, that's right. I remember that now. I see, I see. Some give more materials. There's one other flag. Oh, it's the one on the bottom. I think it's just those... Oh, there are 3 items. Okay. That's pretty easy. The star square is 200 material of whatever specialty location you're in. Ooh. Wait, which one's the star square? A small clock. I got scrap parts. Oh, you mean the one that's like a circle with a thing that looks like a little star in the center of it? No. No! What do you mean by star then? It looks like a star? Like a regular star? Ooh, spinning seed. Mew. So close yet so far. Nutritional supplements. And now it's raining. Oh, I didn't mean to hit go forward yet. I forget, isn't there a certain effect from the rain, or is that merely aesthetic? Shit, where was the other? Ah! It's not too far at all. Oh, so the star squares must be more rare. Aw. No, I got damaged getting the pumpkin. Oh no. I think I'm gonna have to leave and come back. Oh. I can't heal him from here, can I? Scheisse. Nozomi is a cheat code for explorations. I didn't see a way to heal him outside of battle just now, though. Oh god, I'm nervous now. Oh god, no. Okay, I got the talisman at least. Okay, I'll double check. I have to use battle to heal. Okay. I guess I didn't think about healing when I was in the last battle. Well, we'll see how lucky I get or don't. Fuck. Chance plus 20%. Hell yeah. Yo, Cerberus, long time no see. Hi, bye. Have a good night, bro. Take care. Good chat. Thank you for the lurk. Orochi, how the fuck do I say that? Rayat, Soleil, and Camilla. Okay, wait. Let me see that in a moment. It's okay. We're about to finish this exploration. I'm just about to get to my last item. Oh, you would purposely land on a battle square to heal? Oh, that's actually giga-brained. Sometimes you say things and I feel like you're actually pretty good at this game, aren't you? Just based off of what you say. I'm gonna get through this. Huh. I picked the counterintuitive one. That's what I've been trying to go for lately. Yay! That should be everything we need. Yada! We can make Moko's anti-pyretic. This knowledge comes from having to learn it through experience. Oh! So you're saying you guys aren't actually that good at the game? I'm sure you are. A painful experience before knowing. That sounds so ominous. Reina? Oh, Orochi, Raya, Soleil, and Camilla. I read Orochi and I just think Orochimaru from Naruto. Orochimaru's my waifu. Oh shit, they were about to head back. And she's scared of the thunder? Oh, it wasn't just... Oh, they're not used to lightning. I keep forgetting. That electrical energy that strikes the ground, right? Alfredo! Phil, how are you? Do I like Orochimaru? No! We were talking about Orochi from Fire Emblem Fates. And I said their name makes me think of Orochimaru. How are you tonight? I feel like half the time to walk into a Mugi stream is a great time to walk in. I'm always saying some sort of weird shit. I like Snake Ninja, not in particular. I'm going to be honest. There are characters I like in Naruto. Shikamaru was my husbando. I like smart people. Yeah, he did, but... I was never about to cut off my eyebrows, god damn it. That was all your idea. Emo? Is Shikamaru emo? Look. You can say... yeah, that is literally half of the cast. In the case of Naruto, yes. That is literally half of the cast. Oh no! Remember nothing of Naruto other than hating Shippuden. I liked Gaara as well. Sir Edgy McEdgy Pants. But that's also half of them. Hi Ariel, how are you doing? So good to see you. I was just recovering from some medical stuff. I'm back from like a 5-day hiatus. I'm really interested to see what this scene means. Aw, thank you. I'm gonna take a drink real quick. Yeah, sad piano and swing set scene. Ah, thank you. I'm taking care. I hope you're taking care too. I saw you a bit recently on your subathon. Oh, fuck. Okay. I'm being told I have no choice but to take care. I will actually stretch. Guys, it's been 2 hours without me going pee. I think hell's about to freeze over. I just realized. I mean, I genuinely don't feel like I really have to go. Somehow. Even Jane knows. I probably will soon since I'm drinking more water. Alright, I'm drinking my water, I'm drinking. Bleach! Miyageta yozora no hoshi tachi no hikari. Okay, wait. Water. Oh, fuck. I'm saying fuck because it's like... on the area where I had the tooth extraction. And it's kind of relieving. I think I need to do like another saltwater rinse soon. It just relieves the pain a little bit. Oh, okay, you guys, I have to go pee. Ariel told me so. I will actually try. Please enjoy your meal. I hope it's delicious and nourishing. Okay, BRB real quick. Be back like 1 minute. This is bothering me. Where is it? Oh, fuck it. Never mind. I'll deal with it later. Be right back. The fuck? I hope your anime sites get taken down for copyright. You mean you watch SAO because you've been binge watching? Thank you, I enjoyed my break, yes. I feel like I always come back to some crazy shit from chat. Like, what am I walking into? Is this the kind of environment I have fostered? Mid-piece. I despise Sword Art Online. Take it back! Look. I'm not here to take sides, but... all I'm saying is, a little bit weird to be snuggling with your kin while your girlfriend has been kidnapped. Was it his little sister? What the fuck? I enjoyed Sword Art Online when I watched it as a fun little thing when it came out. I was practically a kid back then. I'll take sides. One of my least favorite anime of all time. Some people certainly feel that way. Look, both of your positions are respectable. The music and action were hype. That's true. Wasn't a fan of the story. Like I said, cuddling with his little sister in a highly inappropriate way while his girlfriend had been kidnapped. Wow, what a relatable protagonist. Honestly, I did enjoy the show up until that point, and then I was just like, how can I take this shit seriously? Could be Ore. Look, I'm gonna be so honest. Okay. I like Eromanga Sensei. Please, please, don't kill me. I like Eromanga Sensei. What do you mean? What do you mean that tracks? I'm gonna give myself dry socket. Don't make me scream. What do you mean you're not surprised? However, I've never seen Oreimo. But considering I like Eromanga Sensei, which I think is from the same studio, yeah. Maybe I would like Oreimo. I don't think I'll ever go back and watch it. It feels a bit dated now, right? Mm. Mm, 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 mm. 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 Okay. I should... What the fuck? I don't know how to take that. What do you mean that tracks? What do you mean? That's not surprising. Before it was normal? Bro, I don't think it was normal ever. Okay, I don't know about Oreimo, but they're not actually related in Eromanga. That's all I'm gonna say. It's wholesome. I'm just gonna stop talking. Ow. Okay. We can avoid a direct strike if we're indoors. Maybe we should take shelter in one of those old buildings. Let's do that. We didn't stick around to say any more, but dove right into a nearby building. They dove. Ooh? We should probably be okay in here. The outside world is seriously dangerous. It's crazy that such a horrifying phenomenon happens here so often. I literally never... I'm not agreeing that Eromanga is better than One Piece. I will not agree with that opinion. One Piece is one of those things that I much prefer to consume as a manga, though. Two things, One Piece and free rent. And don't even get me started on more anime. You really want to unlock that kind of rant? You want to unleash me right now, you guys? I feel like I'm always unleashed. I don't... The manga is so much better. Wait, oh no. Wait, guys, wait. It's not that the anime was bad. The world death might be affecting it too, but the forces of nature are truly ferocious. My thing is that Free Run was so hyped, and I expected a lot. And I was like, for a lot of it. And then the manga art was so beautiful. And then I watched the manga. I read the manga. I started the manga, and I was like, damn, this shit goes hard. Am I not being nice? I said I was sleepy. Am I not being nice? I feel like Jay is a pro at not being chill. Like, you just gotta accept. That's just the way he is. But yeah, be nice, please. Be nice. Always be nice. What's gonna happen, guys? They're in a dark room and no one else is around. I'm just waiting for something. Since Ariel said that scene, all we can do is stay here till the lightning passes. Is that really okay? Invaders could attack the academy while we're here. Oh, you just watched the first season of Free Run. So how did you feel overall? Like, what would you give it out of 10? I'm scared to say my ranking because I know for a lot of people it was really high. I'll just say overall 7.5. I did cry in the beginning few episodes where they were introducing her whole setup. That was sad. What do you say to taste like that? Don't let those kinds have freedom of opinion. No one is saying you can't have freedom of opinion, bro. Was? You watched it a while back and ended up catching up to the release near the end. 7 out of 10. So we kind of have a similar feeling about it. Oh my god, that first opening music though hit so hard for me. Yoasobi. If the lightning kills us, there's no way for us to come back. We can't just run out into the open. They're so cute. Let's just trust the others to handle the school and wait out. I feel kind of bad for them. I want to give them hugs. Being in a hurry won't help. Then it's decided. We'll stay put and wait for the lightning to stop. For some time after that, we sat in the ruined building while the storm raged outside. Hey, if we manage to distract you from the Nozomi date, we're succeeding at something, because that's a tall order, I feel like, for you. No sign of it calming down. Aww. Hold on. Ah, no! I unplugged my headphones. I feel like they don't need to be so awkward about this. Okay. Good thing is, I plugged my headphones back in. The bad thing is, now I don't hear anything. And I don't know why. Hold up. My input fucking auto-switched when I unplugged it. Stupid ass computer. Da, 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 da. Oh. Da, da. Do I have to restart my audio program? Computer is trying its best. Yes, good little computer, please comply. Okay, when anyone was a kid, did anyone else ever beg their computer when it was giving them problems? Like, you desperately wanted it to be fixed? Bill, yeah, I'm so glad it wasn't just me. It's because you're a kid and it's your parents' computer and you don't want to get in trouble. And you just want it to work, so you're like, please, please, good computer. I love you so much. Please work. My family just came into my room for a second and needed something. So I muted my mic for a second. Mostly just waiting for January and hoping the rollover and die adaptation is good. If there's a decent chance it breaks into my top 5 anime. If it... Rollover and die? That sounds hella intense. I don't know. What is rollover and die adaptation? Are we still talking about free run? Absolve me of my ignorance, please. You have to pray to the spirit of the machine to fix it. Ever just look over at your family when they come in and like, what do you need? Yeah, certain family members don't understand. You know, like the older ones. They don't fully understand what streaming is. But no, usually it's about something important. Computer, please. I want to hear you yelling that. That sounds hilarious. Oh, Horror Yuri light novel. Wait, guys. Sorry, give me a sec. Horror and Yuri. I need to know. Wait. Roll over and die. You had me interested at horror and you sealed the deal with Yuri. Oh. Excuse me. They're so cute. Oh my god, they're both so cute. I love a good short-haired anime girl who pulls off the short hair really well. I used to try having short hair like that, but my hair is pretty wavy actually. And then I had to straighten it all the time because when my hair's short, I don't like how it looks. I don't like how poofy it gets from the waviness. Ugh. Actually, I also never used to blow dry it though. No, I'm not considering cutting my hair. No, we're not doing that. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my god, I love the maid outfit. Stop, I love girls too much. My eyes have been blessed. I may have to check that out. I just may. Thank you for that recommendation. I have a degree of informatic technician, so what I say is backed by a professional. I believe you. I always knew I was right to pray to the computer gods. I'm trying to be entertaining for the people in my computer. What a mood. For chat, hi people in my computer. You are one paparazzi. Paparazzi! Did you get scared on stream, Ariel? Aww. I am an unshakable god. No one is cutting their brows or hair. I'm starting to think this is like a personal fetish of yours. Hmm? You really want me to cut my eyebrow off that badly? We love women. I'm glad we are all on the same page on this stream. We love women on this stream. All I need are my waifus. Mochi on YouTube, how are you? I'm doing better. I was healing. From having my wisdom teeth extracted. I'm feeling much, much better. Hence why I was gone for like 5 days. How are you? Oh goodness. Excuse me. I want to ask Nozomi about her and Kladoa. How would you even do that? You're mad at me, aren't you? That means she cares about his opinion. We're in this mess because I decided to be... You guys... I'm thinking too much like I'm Takumi. Oh no. She is really cute. I told you, remember? Coming with you was my selfish decision. Seriously, don't worry about it. Okay, thank you. Oh, just 5 minutes straight. Nani? How did you spend your time in the Tokyo residential complex? Does she even remember? I'm just not sure how to answer. I lived a normal life, I guess. I diligently went to school. I studied a lot. I wasn't in any clubs, but I did strength training. Training. Ooh. Yo, earlier someone said I seem like someone who wouldn't do sports, but in fact, I like to go hiking and I like to go to the gym. How's that for a plot twist? What, just because I'm a VTuber, you think I don't like to do stuff? You think I don't like to move my body? A bit of a delayed reaction from me. Okay, I see we're talking about anime again, and I was a bit intimidated because you know how my brain works. I see anime and I just can't shut the fuck up. Wisdom Tooth Extraction was not painful. I didn't feel a damn thing, and the guy who did it did a really good job. The healing process, I would say the utmost pain I felt was like one morning I woke up and it was like a 3. But supposedly women have higher pain tolerances, which I always maybe thought was bullshit. But I've heard multiple doctors corroborate that. So I guess it is true. I guess it is really true. So for me, a 3 maybe is higher for some people. I don't know. ReZero, Higurashi, Madoka, Cowboy Bebop, Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, Higurashi and Madoka are also favorites for me. ReZero, I think I watched the first 2 seasons. Whichever season has Felix in it. Was that 2 or 3? I watched it in like 2020, 2021. No, dude. It was more like 2022. And they were about to come out with a new season or something like that. If that tells you anything. It's not my favorite anime. And also, I'm gonna make so many people hate me. But I think Rem is an overrated waifu. So there, I said it. Oh my god, she has big boobs and she simps for me. I get that the appeal is like her big heart and her loyalty. Ulysses agrees. Echidna did seem very interesting. Of course you'd like Echidna, Yuzu. What the fuck? Just pick the evilest looking girl. Pick the evilest, most self-interested female character, and that's Yuzu's wife, usually. Most likely to slice off your head, that's Yuzu's type. Hey, be nice, Jay. ReZero has some really good parts. The initial concept is interesting, and some parts in the first season really did suck you in. I thought, what's her name? Beatrice? I thought she was funny. I like Ram better than Rem. Doomed Yuri Madoka. My beloved. Model Homo 5 ever. Mugi and OP. What's that mean? I'm OP? I'm overpowered? Duh. Yelling cahoots. Valpurgis is gonna release next year. Yeah, oh my god, I'm so excited. Mochi on YouTube says Rem is mid, Amelia is better. Honestly, I liked, I don't know how much I should say. I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't watched, but I feel like everyone here has watched it. I liked Amelia's realness. I liked her calling out Subaru for his obsession. I respect Amelia. I feel like there were parts where she wasn't as likable, but I really don't remember it fully. Because I just didn't fully vibe with the whole anime. I was a little bored during certain parts, so I probably didn't retain all of it. How to break a Rem fan. I love Amelia. Okay, so for those of you who can't see my YouTube chat, Jay literally just hopped over to my YouTube to argue with Mochi. Because they said Rem is mid, Amelia's better. Is it really that big of a deal, you guys? I don't know. I think Rem is an extremely overrated waifu. I'm sorry, I don't dislike her. She's a sweet girl, but... it's just like she's a female simp with big boobs. I mean, yeah, who wouldn't want one? But also... is it really that deep and interesting? I don't know. Jay's gonna unfollow me now. Just for that. I like Rem. I do like Rem. It's just the hype around her character. I expected her to be like really, really badass. I don't hate her. I like her. I just think she's overrated. Neither is Echidna. Points irrelevant. Well, Amelia definitely looks more similar to Echidna. She's definitely overhyped. I'm glad we're on the same page on that at least. Echidna is the prettiest looking. I can agree with that. But I also don't want to have my head sliced off by a woman. Well, I wouldn't go that far. OP is like short for cop or police. Really? Up? Oh, excuse me. Oh my god, you guys. I got so locked out by the anime discussion. Should keep me hydrated. Wait, I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Well, I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean. Are we... do her microwave rotation. I'm not caught up. I literally thought that was supposed to mean something very unsay-so. Oh, the tea party. It's all about the tea for you, isn't it? That's all it was. Not the evilness. Save me. I'm not bashing Rem. I've opened Pandora's box, you guys. I like Rem. I'm not bashing her. Am I bashing her? I need more water. Okay, she feels bad because she can't use Hemo Anima. Locking back in now. You guys can't do this to me. You can't bring up anime. I can literally talk about it for days on end. I've never heard of Pandora Hearts. Is that a game? Or an anime? You don't need to worry about that. You're doing great even without... Yeah, seriously, she kicks ass. It'd be better if I could use it like everyone else. Because if I could, maybe I'd have been chosen as an official member of the Special Defense Unit. I feel like I've heard of Pandora Hearts before. You like Rem zombies? I don't understand why he's acting like that's that big of a shocker. Didn't Shide recruit you in the team like he did the rest of us? Huh? I don't understand. So she got here a different way. What's she hiding? Are you fucking kidding me right now? I want to stay here at Last Defense Academy. I want to fight to defend humanity with all of you. So you chose to be here yourself. I did it for my mom. She does really okay, now I know she's... What the heck? She's obviously in the same body as Karuha. She's a researcher, and I was one of her Oh my god, you guys, I just got mild chills. It's an Ayanami situation. She's like a clone. Or a version pulled from another universe, as they've alluded to previously. You love your mom a lot, but that sounds kind of unethical, no? Why would you make someone an experiment if you love them? I'd let Nozomi absorb me so she could use Himla. Jay. You know what? No shame. Fully valid. Wait, let me see if I recognize this. Pandora's Heart. The name rings a bell. I think I recognize the main character. This looks like the male version of some of the mangas I used to read. I like how they're like otome Lolita, or what's it called? The guy Lolita outfits. They look like pirates. I love pirate guys. Nozomi can keep all the secrets she wants. She can do no wrong. Are you shaming me? She has to keep it a secret at least until day 100. But do you like pirate women? He's just gonna pretend he never heard it? Look, I have to wait that long? I still have 40 days left. I wonder if I should curse Nozomi's existence till she finishes the game. I assume it's not a spoiler, or else you wouldn't say that. You said your mom was a researcher. What about your dad? He died a long time ago when I was little. Kadoa's dad was gone too, right? Maybe she never told him. Oh wait, that was a whole flashback. That was why he said he'd be her new daddy. Right? Yeah, dude, it's so fucking obvious. Kadoa's mom is still alive and she didn't experiment on her daughter. Maybe not in your universe. I want to see the cursed meme. Please show me. She'll actually kill her again. I'll do my best not to. Honestly, I'm kind of with you, Jay. I kind of like her. Never mentioned anything like that. What does it all mean, bro? What do you think it means? I don't know if I remember that. Oh no. Which is surprising, because I feel like I would remember that. Bending over towards Takumi. Okay, so it's a meme of her making fun of Takumi's size? Is that what it is? That's hilarious. Poor Takumi. Man, I was expecting a bit more of something. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting something funny or shocking. That kind of just further perpetuated the theories of what we already are getting hints of. Which is still information. It's good information. Explaining a joke makes it boring. Yeah, that's true. Something. Did I say something? Okay, wait, let me see. I want to see the meme. I want to see the spicy, juicy meme. Oh, it's that sprite that she's literally doing right fucking now. That is hilarious. Wow, why does it fit so well? I'm... That's what she said. It honestly matches it really well. Yeah, that's very interesting. Poor Takumi. She's just exhausted. Jeez. Huh? Oh, I want to see what else happens with Moko. Takumi, Nozomi, where have you been? I'm gonna see the sprite again. No doubt I will. Jay, I have 30k channel views on YouTube? How can you see that? That's really bad. I should probably know. How can you see that? Does it say that on my YouTube channel? I honestly never look at my channel views, but thank you so much. 30k channel views! Yay! Yatta! I'm sure I passively noticed that at some point. Huh? Huh? Oh. These are all translations. They communicate through a series of grunts and groans. You should go to the cafeteria. I was just on my way there. In the cafeteria. Ikuzo! Let's go, let's go. Vamonos. Ikuzo. Los kids. I don't think I know how to say let's go in any other languages. Sorry, guys. Taking recommendations, however. Yes! There's something kind of weirdly, like... weirdly kind of attractive about her, no? Is it just me? I like Japanese girl wrestlers. Speaking of gay... if you guys haven't watched Japanese wrestling with girls, you should totally watch it. It's really entertaining. It's really dumb. The once practically comatose Moko stood before us. And she has an adorable face. Who doesn't like a wrestler girl? I'm glad it's not just me. You're awake? I was hoping so. Oh, she acts really cute too. I like her. Whoa, her hand is terrifying. She's oddly really cute. Moko wakes up after we have a date with Nozomi. It's meant to be. Phoenix Splash. That must be one of her attacks or something. I'm legit bestie and my skin looks bodacious. I don't think people have said bodacious since like the 70s, no? Thanks to my makeup and beauty sleep. The rest of that sounds kind of like me. What decade are you even from? Oh no. Thank you. Oh. Her voice is really cute. I love them. What do her hairpins remind me of? They look like chip clips that you put on a bag of chips. Aww. The apocalyptic maiden of destruction. She's badass, I love her. She just gives very positive energy. Exactly. It's a great combination. Aw, Takemaru. Oh. I was just being Takumi. I promise I'm not just randomly moaning like a man. Dragon screw. Yeah, interestingly, the thing that got me into Japanese pro wrestling was controversy. It's actually really sad. There was a girl who got bullied who was a pro wrestler. A Japanese one who got bullied on social media. So I looked her up to see some of her wrestling, and then I went down this rabbit hole. And some of the wrestlers look like idols. And they're so cute. Yeah, the situation's really sad. That's why I'm not getting too into it, but... Same basic concept as American wrestling, like... I think female wrestling anywhere in the world tends to be sexualized, at least somewhat. It's one of those things where it's so self-aware in how cheesy it is that it's hilarious. It's so good. Some of them are genuinely strong, but a lot of the time it's just cheesy slash I don't know if fan service applies here, but you know. Muscle Girl Cafe. Who wants to go to a Muscle Girl Cafe and get slapped by a muscle girl? I don't. I'd be too scared. Actually, I kind of want to do it just for the experience. They also have bars where you can dress up like a baby and have cute girls feed you milk. I saw that one on YouTube too. You want more? Oh no, I have unlocked the thirst in the chat. Just want slapped, I want more. That's from Yakuza. Can't be true. Oh, you saw the baby bars in Japan? Did I search what? What would I be searching for? No, it was some people who do Japan content of various stuff. It was like done as a prank. Like the guy didn't know he was being taken there. It was fucking hilarious. DDT or suplexed? What's DDT? Oh, she have a dark look on her face suddenly. You can cook? Bro, I had a similar thought, probably because I'm getting a little bit hungry. Not gonna lie. Unhorny. I always wondered, what, getting slapped? Or getting slapped by a muscle girl? Bro, do you mean to tell me you've never been slapped in any context? You must be a really good guy. This place is filling up with meatheads and jocks. This isn't a fighting game. Aww. I feel that thought, but also I don't, because it's more fun now. First stream with no eating and no pee breaks, that wisdom teeth did something to you for real. I have lost 2 pieces of me. If I lost my wisdom teeth, does that mean I lost wisdom or that I've gained it? grow into a fine woman without beauty sleep. That's true. Sleep is very important. She's so nice. So you have wisdom teeth. Well, the thing is, like, if they're not really causing problems, I think they don't tend to encourage wisdom tooth extraction in most of the world. But American dentists encourage people to have all their wisdom teeth extracted pretty much regardless. Some dentists will be more honest and tell you you don't need to have it done. But I think our dentists generally, like most people I've known in this country, get their wisdom teeth extracted. Not everyone, but a lot of people. Probably most. If they can afford it as kids. I never thought Mocha would wake up so suddenly. Weren't you hoping she'd wake up this whole time? Mwah. You used to wear braces. I never had braces. I guess they never thought I needed them, but they said I could if I wanted for my top row because I have a tooth gap. I have a small tooth gap in between my two front teeth. And my parents were like, no, you don't need braces. Some people pay to get a tooth gap done. Some models have tooth gaps. And I was like, a kid, and I didn't like it about myself. But I'm honestly glad now. Because my grandma, I got it from my grandma. And it reminds me of her. And I don't think it's that bad. I've had people tell me it's cute. But I don't think it's cute. I think it's just there. Oh. Interesting. I didn't know braces could affect the wisdom teeth, how they grow. Regular molars. Josephine, can I ask, are you in the United States as well? You don't have to tell me, I'm just curious. Because I do feel like most people I have known here have had their wisdom teeth removed. Or at least dentists recommended it to them when they were younger. I actually have one left. It's impacted. He said I don't really need to have it removed if it's not causing trouble. And I was scared to have it removed at the same time as other ones. But I probably won't unless problems occur. Yeah, it's just there. I had them taken out much longer ago. 4 in 2 sessions. Yeah, I wouldn't want to have them all out at once. Because that way you can favor one side and it feels like you're less likely to have complications. In my opinion. Midwest. Oh, nice, nice. I've had the impacted wisdom tooth, I mean, I don't know. It's been at least a couple years. He told me that I don't need to have it removed right now. So I don't know. Guys. Should I read the next bit of dialogue? Should I go eat food now or should I read the next bit of dialogue first? What do you guys want me to do? Tell me. This is one of the few times I'll tell you. Tell me what to do. Maybe it stopped. Alright. I'm gonna... If I eat food, this will probably be about it for this stream. Although I was thinking of streaming a bit more Uma tomorrow. I thought it seemed like a good stopping point. I appreciate all of your concern for me, everybody. Rice shower! Yes! Nice, Shella! I got her 3 times. Yeah, I should probably rest a bit more. This is one of my most active points of my day because I've been trying to rest to promote healing. You know, I'm not always fully aware of how hard I'm going on myself. Not just physically. I do run into things and hurt myself. Accidentally. Maybe a bit more than average. And I wouldn't put it past myself to get too excited and like bite myself or yell too hard. I'm like inordinately worried about dry socket. Okay. Cerberus, you came back to tell me to go rest. Came back from your lurking. Dude. Yes, the way my desk is set up, I'm always fucking running into it. The game of the gambling debts. Nah, I'm not gonna spend real money on it at all. So far, I had pretty good luck. I do have gambling brain, though. Alright, let's see. Go rest, Mugi. Let me see who I want to raid. That's the only thing.
And I'm sure talent that works the studio.
Shut the fuck up. Sorry, you guys could probably hear that for a second. I was streaming my Chrome audio. My browser audio. Thank you so much for spending time with me. Cerberus, I actually do have a Discord, but it's under construction. I'm gonna try to finish it by next week. And when I finish it, I will post it on all of my socials. So you can definitely see it there. My Discord isn't public yet, but it'll be done really, really soon. I'm thinking I probably won't get an official real schedule until after Christmas, to be completely honest. I wanted to have a set in stone schedule before then, but I don't foresee it due to various variables in my life right now. You never look at schedules? Well, some people do, some people don't. That's perfectly valid. Let me look at who else is streaming 100 Line. Or if anyone has some suggestions, I am open to those as well. Not a ton of people I follow streaming right now. Oh yes, thank you. I do try to be careful of the spoilers, but it's always good to be reminded. I can be a bit forgetful. Okay, who's your recommendation? I bet you haven't sent her to me before, or else I'd probably be following her already. Cerberus, I feel like you always have good recommendations. Like, you know a lot of good people. Try not to rate anyone streaming the game, a mistake I have made multiple times. But I like to sometimes. Some people need structure and consistency. Like Cerberus. Okay. She seems nice. Okay, I like this recommendation. She seems nice. We'll do that. And also... I'm sending you all my raid message. If you care to use it. Have a nice night, you guys. Please take care. I hope you enjoyed this stream. I promise I will post it on my socials as soon as my Discord is up. I'll do my best to continue resting and recovering, and we'll see what lies in store for the next stream. Alright. Goodbye, dears. Take care. Yay.